Welcome to this full tutorial on Python functions, taking you from beginner to advanced concepts. We'll start with the basics, moving through intermediate topics, and eventually touching on advanced usage. The core power of functions is reusability. You write code once and can use it forever. Functions are the essential building blocks for any automation script. First, let's establish a clear definition. What exactly is a function? We'll cover the core idea in the next 60 seconds. A function is simply a block of code that runs when you call it. This allows you to write code once, reuse it anywhere, avoid copy-pasting, and keep your scripts clean and readable. Think of it like a microwave. Press a button, and it does the same job every time. Next, we will look at creating a function. This introduces your very first def keyword in Python. A function is defined using the !def keyword, followed by the function's name and parentheses. The colon indicates the start of the function body, and the indented code is what the function executes when called. Moving on to step 3, calling a function. Defining a function doesn't execute it. Nothing happens until you actively call it. To call the !greet function, you simply write !greet with the parentheses. The parentheses are critical as they execute the function. Without them, Python only sees the function name, and nothing runs. Remember, define once, call many times. When we run !02_call_function.py the output is, "Hello, welcome to Python." This confirms that the function runs only when called, not when it is merely defined. Our fourth topic is parameters. Parameters allow you to pass data directly into your functions, making them much more versatile. In this example, name is a parameter, a placeholder for data. When calling the function, arguments like Anoop or Priya are passed. This keeps the function reusable and flexible, handling different inputs with the same code. Executing the script !03_parameters.py outputs a greeting for both Anoop and Priya. This demonstrates how one function can handle infinite different inputs. That is the true power of functions. Finally, we explore return values. This allows your function to give data back to the part of the code that called it. The !return statement sends a value back. Here, !return a plus b calculates and returns the sum. We store this value in the result variable. Remember, !print shows output, while return gives a value back. The output of !04_return.py is 8. The return statement computed and sent the result back, and the print result line then displayed it. The function returns data. Print just displays it. We are now moving on to the concept of default parameters. This allows you to set a fallback value for an argument in case the user does not provide one when calling the function. By setting !name equals user we create a default. If !greet is called without an argument, it uses user. If an argument, like Anoop, is provided, it overrides the default. This makes your functions more flexible and safer to use. Running the code shows both outputs. The first call !greet uses the default user, and the second call !greet Anoop successfully overrides it. Defaults only kick in when no value is passed. Now that we know the mechanics of Python functions, let's zoom out and discuss why functions are so important in real-world programming. Here are the 4 big ones. Functions offer reusability, allowing you to write code once and call it many times. They result in cleaner code by breaking problems into manageable pieces, save time by allowing you to fix bugs in one place, and are the core foundation for automation. This brings us to a real-world example: automation. Functions are what make complex, repetitive tasks easy and scalable. We'll show you how scripts actually work. Here we have a simple !send_message function that takes a name. We have a list of users, and a for loop iterates through this list, calling the !send_message function for each one. One function, bulk execution. The output confirms the automated process, sending a personalized message to Rahul, Amit, and Neha. This simple structure is exactly how real-life bulk automation, like email or SMS campaigns, is built using functions. Let's quickly review everything we covered in this video about Python functions. We learned how to create functions with !def pass inputs using parameters, retrieve values using !return and make our functions flexible with default parameters. These 4 pillars give you all the tools you need for automation. Thank you for watching this video. You now know Python functions from the basics to real-world automation. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Python tutorials.